Hello, am I audible? Please mention in the chat. Welcome all of you. Welcome back after 2 days. So please invite all your friends. This course is for all GATE aspirants and all aspirants preparing for other competitive exams also. A full-length free course. So invite all your friends to attend this full-length free course. All these GATE aspirants, the General Aptitude section is common. All GATE aspirants means pure science streams, engineering streams, all GATE aspirants, you can invite them. So take an effort to invite your friends, all of you. Share it to your WhatsApp group, Telegram groups connected to General Aptitude or connected to your subject. And this is the bio of me for the new people. And these are the details of the Telegram channel and WhatsApp group, and there is a dedicated Telegram channel exclusively for this course. Uska bhi link ye class ye video ka description mein hai, aur ye live chat mein bhi wo tagged hoga. You can click on it and be part of the exclusive Telegram channel where I post all the free study materials and all the updates of the upcoming free resources and upcoming classes. So once again, good morning one and everyone. Audio video clear, right? Please mention in the chat, audio video clear or not. Just a minute, let me check once again whether everything is clear. Okay. So let's start. So today we are discussing algebra topic. Algebra topic have many subtopics. Actually, it's a so vast an area. That is why I'm dividing it into small lectures. Today we are discussing about equalities and inequalities. Higher equality inequality ka aspect will be coming in the upcoming classes also. For example, next classes I will be discussing more about solving more complicated equations. Linear equation you know how to solve, but whether it is becoming a polynomial equation, how to solve it, those kinds of things we will be discussing in the next class. All these are part of algebra itself. Even the last class, functions and operations, that was also part of algebra itself. So different algebraic chapters we are discussing now. Okay, so algebra, some of the basic facts you need to know, then only you can do questions properly. First of all, you know these identities, right? A plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, a square minus b square, a plus b the whole cube, a minus b the whole cube. These are so trivial, or these are so elementary that I'm not explaining each of it. That will take more time. Hope all of you remember this. At least the first three you remember, I guess. So that should be clear. And in some questions you should be clear about this modulus. In GATE exam many times questions came based on modulus. In the last class briefly I mentioned this in the functions. This is type of a unary function where modulus of x is defined as it is x if x is positive, it is minus x if x is negative. Matlab inside the modulus, if it is minus 10, it's a negative number. So you need to take the negative of that negative number to make it positive. That is x less than 0 hai to negative of that number lena hai. Negative of negative number will become positive. Abhi x more than 0 hai to you can take that number itself. That is the meaning of mod x equal to x itself. That means if it is positive or if it is 0 also same thing itself. So mod 15 is equal to 15 because 15 is positive, so you can take 15 itself, positive 15 itself. Hope that is also clear. What is modulus? And inequality questions you should be able to be clear about. I know this is so trivial, but I know many students who are still confused. Ye greater than hai, ye less than hai, ya that things. So if you are unclear, please be clear about it. This is greater than, for example, x greater than 3 means x is more than 3. Uske liye yes symbol. This symbol indicates if it is facing this way, this side is more than this side. If it is facing this way, this side is more than this side. And if it is greater than or equal to means it can be equal to also. X greater than or equal to 3 means x can be equal to 3 also, x can be more than 3 also. And one thing I will tell you, ye inequality clearly understand karne ke liye, you try to use this number line properly. Try to connect it with number line, then it will be clear. Okay, Shaishta, yeah, due to some personal reasons, I was a little busy last 2-3 days. I will upload the PDF of the last class today, and today's PDF also I will send it. Okay, so as I told, you can connect it with number line, then it will be very easy. Number line means, I hope what is number line all of you know. For example, 0 to 10, 0 to minus 10 if I am taking. Yeah, it can be up to infinity, negative or positive. If it is x greater than 2 means what? The number should be more than 2. That means right side of 2. Is that clear? Greater than 2 means 2 is not included. Greater than or equal to 2 means 2 also included. 2 or more than 2. Yeah, up to infinity it is. Up to infinity. But if it is x less than 2, below 2. Below 2 means 2. Below 2, that is 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2 up to minus infinity, all are possible. X less than or equal to 2 means 2 also included. It can be 2 also. It can be anything below 2 also. Yes, sir, clear hai na? I know this is so trivial things, but I am making sure we all are on the same page. Itna clear hai na? Sabko clear hai? What is greater than or equal to, what is less than or equal to, number line mein wo kaisa applicable hoga? Haan, please try to connect it with number line wherever possible. That will give you more understanding about this topic. Number line se jitna connected ho utna better hai. The problem is in school days we are not much connected with the number line. We are solving algebraically with the formulas or with the equations or with the procedures we know. Like x term सारा एक साइड में लेना है, constant सारा दूसरा साइड में लेना है और उसके बाद solve करना है. But wherever possible, connect it with number line also. Then you get a proper idea, the magnitude of the number, where they are belonging to, what is the range of the values. All those things you will get a clarity. So number line se bhi connect karna, that is another thing I want to mention. So these are some of the premises we need. Now with questions I will explain more, and not equal to is represented by the symbol also, all of you know. So if this much premises are clear, let's do questions and get more clarity. This is a 2021 GATE exam problem. All of you make a try. I will start the timer also. 2 minutes I will give you. All of you try the question. And those of you are watching this session, do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach more and more people. And invite all your friends to this session. Any answers? Many of you got. Very good, very good. Okay, so I'll explain. So this question can be done in different ways. That's why I told you try to get involved into the question, then it is easy. If x minus 1 half the whole square minus x minus 3 by 2 the whole square equal to x plus 2, then the value of x is. One way is direct method. Direct method itself, there are two different ways you can simplify it. Second way is elimination method. I will show you both. First, I will show you the direct method itself. Direct method say, this is actually a square form, a square, and this is b square if you consider. This is a square minus b square. The identities we have discussed. A square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. You can apply here now. Where this is a, x minus half is a, x minus 3 by 2 is b. All of you clear? X minus half, x minus 3 by 2. So, if you apply that on the left hand side, you can simplify left hand side so that then you can equate it easily, because now it is not easy to equate because here x is there, here x ka power hai. So usko simplify karne ke liye you can use that identity. Now I know some of you may not have done this way. You have simplified this first, right? Like a minus b the whole square है ना, a square minus 2ab plus b square use कर सकता है. ये भी a minus some another a minus b the whole square है, वो भी a square minus 2ab plus b square use कर सकता है. उसके बाद subtract कर सकता है. But that is little more time consuming ना. Separately simplifying this and this. If you directly take this is a square and this is b square, you can apply this. A minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b will be x minus half minus x minus 3 by 2. A minus b into a plus b. A plus b will be x minus half plus x minus 3 by 2. All of you are getting? We are considering this as a and this as b. This as b. So a minus b into a plus b we have used. Then you just have to simplify. Open up the brackets. Minus minus will become plus, and then minus x plus x will cancel. This x plus x is 2x. Minus half minus 3 by 2 is minus 4 by 2, that is 2, and this is half minus half plus 3 by 2, that is 3 by 2 minus half. Yeah, there all you should have a proper idea of what we are dealing with. The unfortunate thing is many people, if they see this step also, they go back to the school math. We want LCM, 2 LCM है, उसके बाद minus 1 plus 3 2 है. सोचो क्या कर रहा है हम. ये half है ना, ये 3 by 2 है. 3 by 2 का मीनिंग क्या है? 1 and half है ना. 1 and half से half गया तो 1 बचेगा. That is clear. There, that is how you need to think it. Same way here. ये 1 and half है, ये half है. 1 and half add किया तो 2 मिलेगा ना. If you have 1 and half rupees and half rupees, that will make it 2 rupee totally. And if you take half rupee from 1 and half rupee, that is 1 rupee remaining. That is what is happening here. That is one thing I want to tell you in algebra questions. How much you can be logical, that much better it is. In between small steps you can improvise. That is what I am trying to say. So anyway, that will make it this 1. So 1 into 2x minus 2. This will be 2x minus 2. This will be 1 after simplifying. 1 into 2x minus 2 is 2x minus 2. That means the left hand side is simplified as 2x minus 2. That 2x minus 2 x plus 2 से equal है. 2x minus 2 x plus 2 से equal है तो अभी equation कैसा solve करना है? Linear equation में one variable है ना. ये this looks like a linear equation in quadratic equation, but when simplifying we understand that it is only a linear equation only. Quadratic equation in the next class we will discuss in detail, don't worry. So 2x minus 2 equal to x plus 2. X terms you can take to the same side, constants you can take to the other side. That will make it x is equal to 4. So x equal to 4. This is the direct method. This is the direct method. Yes, Prakhar, इससे भी इसी questions आया है. I will show that. All of them I will show that. The problem is we think that every questions are difficult. Once we, what we can say, get into things, we understand that most of the things are simple. So anyway, x equal to 4 सबको clear है ना? As I told, if you want, you can do a minus b square, a minus b square. वो दोनों separate करके simplify कर सकते हैं, but that will take more time. That will take more time. So anyway, if that is clear, I will show you the elimination method also. Now what we have discussed is the direct method. Elimination method से कैसा कर सकता है? हाँ, elimination method भी clearly करने के लिए you should be very good at looking at the numbers and say what this number is. Half ko if you see as 1 by 2 only, then it will be complicated. 1 by 2 half hai. Half of something hai, like half of a pizza, half of a mango. Yeah, ratio proportion ka idea again aa raha hai. If you are clear with fraction, percentages, ratios, the first 3 classes of mine, check it out. So anyway, you can use options also, because value of x is the question na. Value of x is the question. So x का value option A हो सकता है या नहीं? Let us check. Option A x का value है तो 2 minus half. Yeah, as I told, if you are doing elimination method, then writing 2 minus half, 2 minus 3 by 2, उसके बाद square करना, वो सब, then there is no use at all. Then you have to go for direct method itself. But if you are doing elimination, you should say 2 minus half to 1 and half है. 2 mango से half mango delete किया तो 1 and half mangoes बचेगा ना. 1 and half तो mixed fraction है. Improper fraction में 1 and half 3 by 2 है. 3 by 2 का square तो 9 by 4 है. Directly you should be able to say 9 by 4 is also saying that 2 and quarter. 8 by 4 is 2. 1 by 4 is quarter. 2 and quarter. 2 and quarter mangoes. Yeah, 2 and quarter pizzas. Connect it with proper numbers itself. Don't see it like fraction that is unimaginable. All fractions are some numbers only, na? So understand, that is why I told you, you should have a connection with the number line. Don't stay away from the number line when you do questions. So anyway, यहाँ पे 2 minus 3 by 2. 2, ये 3 by 2 तो 1 and half है ना? 2 pizza से 1 and half pizza remove किया तो, if you remove 1 and half of the pizza from 2 pizzas, you will get half pizza. Half pizza ka square 1 by 4 pizza. Are you all understanding? And right hand side you are substituting 2. 2 plus 2 4 है. ये subtraction 4 दे रहा है या नहीं check करो. ये subtraction 4 दे रहा है या नहीं, that you need to check. 1 second. Did I make a mistake? Just a minute. Yeah, correct only. So 9 by 4, as I told, when you see 9 by 4 in your mind, you should think 9 by 4. 8 by 4 is 2. So 9 by 4 is 2 and quarter. 2 and quarter से quarter subtract किया तो 2 मिलेगा. 2 not equal to 4. We need to make it equal, not unequal. So definitely option A is contradiction. Did you all understood how we are using elimination method? Elimination method तो clear है ना? Then option B, 4. 4 minus half. 4 minus half means 3 and half. There 3 and half you should know it is 7 by 2. 7 by 2 square is 49 by 4. Directly you should be able to do this way. Then only go for elimination. Otherwise go for direct method. That may be better. Because if 4 was in 4th option, you have to try 3 times. All the 3 times doing all the calculation, then I won't recommend elimination in this question. I will recommend elimination only if you are good with fractions, good with number line. So 49 by 4 minus, ये क्या हो गया? 4 substitute कर रहा है. 4 minus 3 by 2. 3 by 2 तो 1 and half है. 4 से 4 mango से 1 and half mango remove किया तो 1 mango remove किया तो 3 mango. Half mango remove किया तो 2 and half mango. 2 and half is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 का square 25 by 4. Is it equal to 4 plus 2 6? 4 substitute कर रहा है x के जगह. 49 by 4. Yeah, I agree that they are imagining 49 by 4. Most of the people, maybe it is little tricky in exam hall. But you can think 48 by 4 तो 12 है. 1 by 4. 12 and quarter है. और ये 6 and quarter है. 12 and quarter, 6 and quarter का difference 6 है ना. लेकिन वो difficult है तो यहाँ पे mathematics use करूँ. Mathematics means just write 4. 49 minus 25, 24. 24 by 4, 6 है. Right side में भी 6 है. Equality satisfy कर रहा है. So option B is the answer. Now can you all mention in the chat which method you prefer now? As of now, which method you like more? Is it direct method? Is it the direct method or is it the elimination method? And were you doing the same way itself? That also let me know. Elimination most people know, but elimination also effectively we need to use. That is the point. Here elimination if you are doing step by step, first writing 4 minus half, उसके बाद LCM लिया 8 minus 1 by 2, 4 minus 3 by 2, उसके बाद LCM लिया 8 minus 3 by 2, that is 5 by 2, 5 by 2 square is 25 by 4. No. You should be able to directly do this way, then only go for elimination. Otherwise, believe me, it will take more time than direct method in this question. Elimination, many of you prefer. Direct method, many of you prefer. Some of you prefer both. Okay, very good. That is up to you. You should decide which is better for you. That depends on many factors, as I told. Your skills of fraction, your skills of identifying the real number, what it is. All those things are factors. So, anyway, I hope it is clear. Then let's go to the next question. Yeah, try this question. This kind of question in GATE previous year question papers, 3-4 questions came like this. So make a try. Yeah, here also modulus idea you should be clear about. I'll give you 2 minutes. Try it and post your answer in the chat. So basic question only, provided you know what is modulus. That's why I told you modulus you should be clear about. Many of you got an answer. Okay. 9y minus 6 modulus equal to 3. Then y square minus 4y by 3 is equal to. So modulus, what it is we have discussed already. Modulus of something is that number itself if that number is positive. It is negative of that number if that number is negative. 0 है तो दोनों same value देगा. So anyway, in that case, here ये 0 negative है या positive है हमें पता नहीं है ना. We don't know whether 9y minus 6 is positive or negative. As we don't know whether 9y minus 6 is positive or negative, you have to take both the cases. Because both case में different answer आ रहा है तो undefined होगा answer. Undefined option में undefined है, इसलिए you should be careful. Let's see. 9y minus 6 modulus equal to 3. That means 9y minus 6 equal to 3 एक possibility है. 9y minus 6 negative of that is 3 is a possibility. Did you all understood? Because as I told, mod x equal to x minus x are the two possibility. यह mod x equal to x वाला possibility, यह mod x equal to minus x वाला possibility. क्योंकि यहाँ पे मॉड्यूलस के अंदर क्या है, नेगेटिव नंबर है या पॉजिटिव नंबर है हमें पता नहीं है. So that is why don't just by heart modulus means positive लेना. That is not correct. Modulus में क्या कर रहा है to make it positive? That is what we need to investigate. Negative है तो negative का negative take consider करके we are making it positive. That is the idea. So anyway, 9y minus 6 equal to 3 minus 9y yeah, this when you open up the brackets, it is 6 minus 9y equal to 3. Sorry, 6 minus 9y equal to 3 when you open up the brackets. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Ye solve karna, all of you know that. Like 9y equal to 9 taken, 6 taken to the other side, that will be 9y is equal to 1. I don't have to explain that. But let me tell you one thing. When you see such an equation, I am telling you improvisation that that you can do to better your skills of algebra. So when you are seeing 9y minus 6 equal to 3, try to understand it logically. 9y minus 6 equal to 3, just an improvisation, a small improvisation only I am saying. एक नंबर का 9 गुना 9 टाइम्स ए नंबर माइनस 6 इक्वल टू 3, मतलब वो 9 गुना नंबर 9 होगा ना, बिकॉज मल्टीपल ऑफ 9 माइनस 6 इक्वल टू 3, that means that multiple of 9 should be 9. Are you understanding that? What I am saying is the same step, that if you think logically, you can avoid that intermediate steps most of the time. Most of the time you can avoid that intermediate step, unless it is full of fractions and it is difficult to do everything in your mind. What I am saying is you don't have to literally take the 6 to the other side. That things that you can do in mind. एक number minus 6 is 3, मतलब वो नंबर 9 होना चाहिए ना. एक नंबर minus 6 is 3, वो नंबर 9 होना चाहिए. 9 का कौन सा मल्टीपल है 9? 9 का फर्स्ट मल्टीपल है 9. That directly say y is equal to 1. Again, if it is possible that way you do, that will avoid one step at least. Every step is like 1 second, 2 second, 5 second, 10 second, etc. So each step you can avoid, that much better it is now. So that if you are able to do that way, do it. Otherwise, follow the procedure. 6 right side, uske baad divide karna, wo sab. As much as possible improvise and skip the steps. That is what I am trying to say. Here also 6 minus 9y equal to 3. 6 minus 9y equal to 3 means 6 minus what is 3? 6 minus 3 is 3. So 9y is 3. 9 by 3 होने के लिए y 1 by 3 होना चाहिए ना. If you are good with fractions, that much you can do. You don't have to take 9y to the other side and all. If you take 9y to the other side also, you will get the same thing. Positive हो गया, constant same side, so 3. 3 is equal to 9y. y is equal to 3 by 9. 3 by 9 is 1 by 3. But these steps can be avoided if you think 6 minus something is 3. That something should be 3 because 6 minus 3 only is 3. That is a thought that you can do in your mind, not in the paper like this. If possible, I am saying if possible all the time, because I know some of the habits we generated in school days, it is not easy to come out of it. It takes a lot of effort to come out of it. Sometimes the effort itself is very difficult or very time consuming to put that much effort before your exam. That is why I am saying if possible, try to do these things also in your mind. This much steps you can do in your mind. 9 by 3 होना चाहिए. 9 by 3 है तो 9 का एक मल्टीपल 3 होना चाहिए. 9 का एक नेचुरल नंबर मल्टीपल 3 नहीं होगा तो फ्रैक्शन में है ये. 9 का 1/3 है ना 3. 9 का 1/3 है मतलब y का वैल्यू 1/3. Directly you can say. I just want to know how many of you understood what I was telling. I was not telling rocket science or anything. I was telling simple things, but it was different from school math. In school it was told algebra है तो ऐसा solve करना है equation. Constants एक side लेना है, numbers दूसरा side लेना है. Yeah, practically it makes sense, but in competitive exam, every second we save is important, na? That is where to unlearn and relearn will be helpful, because स्कूल डेज में ये स्टेप के लिए ये 1 मार्क मिलेगा, ये स्टेप के लिए दूसरा मार्क मिलेगा, ये स्टेप के लिए तीसरा मार्क मिलेगा. लेकिन इन कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम, व्हेन यू राइट दिस स्टेप, you will lose 10 seconds. When you write this step, you will lose one more 10 seconds. When you write this step, you will lose one more 10 seconds. So that is why as much as possible avoid steps. That is what I want to tell you. If you people are following, that way you can do. Try to implement it whenever you are able to. That is a point. Then only you can better your skills of algebra. Okay, anyway, y is equal to 1 by 3. 1 second. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Just a minute. Okay, yeah, we want y square minus 4y by 3 ना. y 1 by 3, y 1 by 3, y 1. y का दो values मिल रहा है. y square minus 4y by 3 is what we need. y square by 4y by 3. Again, there also you don't have to substitute. You can logically think 1 square minus 4 times 1 by 3. 1 square minus 4 by 3. 1 square minus 4 by 3 is 1 minus 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is 1 and 1/3. 1 minus 1 and 1/3 means minus 1 by 3 you will get. So इसका value y square minus 4y by 3 का value, in this case it will be minus 1 by 3. In this case, if you substitute 1 by 3 here, 1 by 3 का square तो 1 by 9 है. 4 times 1 by 3 by 3, that is 4 by 9 होगा. 1 by 9 minus 4 by 9. 1 by 9 minus 4 by 9 will be 1 minus 1 and 1 by 9. Sorry. Yeah, 1 minus 1 by 9 minus. So that will end up also at minus 1 by 3. Again, that you can, as I told, whenever you want the help of math, use it. Whenever you don't want the help of math, whenever your brain can do directly, do that directly. That is my point. I will not say that here it will be easy to do 1 by 3 directly substituting and thinking in your mind. Then use the help of math. But minimal step you write. 1 by 3 square minus 4 into 1 by 3. 4 into 1 by 3 is 4 by 9. Na? 4 into 1 by 3 into 1 by 3. That is 4 by 9. 1 by 9 minus 4 by 9. There also, if you are able to logically think, that will save time. Otherwise, minus 3 by 9. Minus 3 by 9 is minus 1 by 3. So that is why here also it is minus 1 by 3. Here also minus 1 by 3. So it is clearly option C. All of you are understanding? So wherever possible, skip steps. Here if it is not possible, don't stress yourself. You can substitute and do traditional math, but there also in between at least skip steps as much as possible. That is why I am trying to show you more and more questions today's class rather than teaching you school day theory once again. Linear equation, 1 variable solve करने का theory, 2 variable solve करने का theory, वो सब नहीं चाहिए ज़्यादा. वो सब basic understanding, वो सब basic understanding सबको है ना. As I told, when you see the number, I'll give you some examples so that you can think that logical way as much as possible. When you say x minus 3 equal to 0, it is so obvious, na? Something minus 3 is 0. That something should be 3 because 3 minus 3 only can be 0, na? But the unfortunate thing is, there are some students who can do all even this question by taking minus 3 to the other side. But when it goes to bigger calculations, like for 2x minus 4 is equal to 0, there what you have studied or what you have practiced is taking minus 4 to the other side, 2x equal to 4, x equal to 2. But is it actually necessary? That is my point. Is it actually necessary? एक नंबर माइनस 4 0 होना चाहिए, तो वो नंबर 4 होना चाहिए ना. 2 का कौन सा मल्टीपल है 4? 2 का दूसरा मल्टीपल है ना 4. ऐसा किया तो ये स्टेप स्किप कर सकता है. आर यू ऑल एबल टू फॉलो लॉजिकली हाउ टू सॉल्व 3 by 9? 3 by 9, 9 में 3 कितना बार है श्रेया? 9 में 3 3 बार है ना. सो 3 by 3 is 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Check out my fraction class. Check out my fraction class. Fractions and percentages, ratios and proportion. ये दोनों classes check करिए. If both values are different, then we can say we cannot determine that undefined. There was an option, na? Undefined or something. That option will be the correct answer, Sarank. 1 by 3 is multiple of both 1 by 9 and 4 by 3, na? So isn't it 1 by 3 is more? 1 by 3 is not multiple, Biotechy. How 1 by 3 is multiple? Factor, do you mean factor? Yeah, fraction factor it is. It is not a natural number factor. Normally factors we define for natural numbers or integers. This one, did you, yeah, all of you please, one thing you should do, those who are attending live or recorded, do mention whether you are understanding or not in the chat or comments. Yeah, live especially in when I'm explaining a concept, if you're not understanding, mention it. If you're understanding, mention that. Did you understand what I was saying? 2x minus 4 equal to 0. You don't have to write this step to get x equal to 2. You can just think 2x तो एक number है ना, एक number minus 4 किया तो 0. कौन सा number minus 4 किया तो 0 मिलेगा? कितना मैंगो से 4 मैंगो रिमूव किया तो 0 मैंगो मिलेगा? लॉजिकली सोचो, 4 से 4 सब्ट्रैक्ट किया तो ही 0 मिलेगा ना. तो ये 2x 4 होना चाहिए, 2 का किसी मल्टीपल 4 होना चाहिए. 2 का कौन सा मल्टीपल है? 4. 2 का दूसरा मल्टीपल है ना 4. वो कौन सा मल्टीपल है? दैट इज अवर आंसर. सो x इक्वल टू 2. दैट वे यू कैन डू इट. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? So I will just give you one or two more examples so that you can practice it. Let us make it more. Yeah, let us take one more simple example. 4x minus 12 equal to 0. 4x minus 12 equal to 0. Can you do it without writing it in the paper and say what is the answer? Exactly, Muskan. Exactly. The whole objective of this course is unlearning and relearning it in a better way. Learning is easy, unlearning is difficult, but unlearning, once it is done, it's a lifetime investment. Lifetime investment that you will start thinking logically, and many things in your real life also will change a lot. When you go to supermarket, your perspective will change. When you see a restaurant bill, your perspective will be different and you will be more sharp. You will be more, what we can say, you can save more money. Or if you are going to trading or some mutual fund investments, you should be very sharp if you are planning to do some business in the future. All those cases, your logical thinking will help a lot. So 4x minus 12 equal to 0, are you able to do it without pen and paper? एक number minus 12 0 है तो वो number 12 होना चाहिए. वो number 12 है तो 4 का कौन सा multiple है 12? 4 into something is 12. That is the meaning of 4x ना. 4 into something is 12. So वो something 3 होना ही चाहिए ना. उसके लिए क्यों चाहिए ये step? 4x equal to 12, x equal to 3. As I have told from the beginning of the course, I will still say, I know that when we write this step 4x equal to 12, x equal to 3, we are very happy. Our brain is also very happy. Yeah, I don't know which hormone is secreted or anything, but our brain is so happy then, because this is something we were doing for many years. We are, that is a habitual thing na. Brain don't have to work a lot to do that. So brain will be happy seeing these steps. That is why you will also be happy when I'm explaining this way. 4x equal to 12, uske baad 4 divide karna. You will be happy, but I am not here to make you all happy. I don't want to be that ice cream seller who can make everyone happy by distributing ice creams. I want to tell you what you were doing till now is to be corrected. That your brain also will not accept it more. Yeah, I know most of you have unlearned many of the school day wrong things and relearned it. But I am trying to tell in general to those people who haven't realized that school day math was not perfect. School day math was not perfect. School day math was wrong. To an extent it was wrong practically to do things in real life. उसके लिए help नहीं करेगा. That is why many of us tell why we learned trigonometry, why we learned algebra, why we learned geometry. In real life that is not applicable at all na. We are thinking so because we haven't learned any of those things properly. We have learned only steps to do that, procedure to do that. Procedure real life में apply करना difficult है, क्योंकि एक when you go to a supermarket, writing this in paper and doing is not easy. But all those things you learned in school days, most of the things in math have application in real life. But the way we have seen it should change. Then only we will be able to realize that it had many application in real life. So anyway, that is what I am trying to do. So initially you will also not feel very happy seeing not the steps that you have seen in school days, because our brain have adapted to it. But in competitive exam वो सब time ज़्यादा लेगा. Unknowingly we are taking more time. That is why I am saying here, if possible, improvise. If not possible, skip it. But my part I'm doing, this is what you can do to improvise. Small things. I'm not saying this is some drastic thing I'm teaching. This is something that is not taught anywhere in the world. This is very common things. Majority of people or majority of teachers have realized also, if we think logically this way, that will save a lot of time. But to teach that way is very difficult, because teaching all those things, yeah, it is like we have to get into your brain and tell, yeah, don't think this way, think this way, that is better. So that is an effort. You also, if you support that effort, if you respond to that effort, I can help you more. But let me tell you frankly, if you tell me teach us only school day method, I will make my course like that, but that will not be much useful. You will be happy, but it will not be useful. So I hope it is clear. For x equal to 12, x equal to 3. One or two more examples we'll take. 2x minus 3 equal to 0. 2x minus 3 equal to 0. ये कैसा करेगा? ये थोड़ा और मुश्किल है ना? Very true, Muskan. Our brain have some habits. To change it, it is very difficult. We want to see those steps. Denominator 3. Biotech, the first thing, denominator numerator approach, how to avoid it. That is what I am teaching now. I will check that later, Biotech, because now I am telling how to avoid the denominator analysis, numerator analysis. ये idea में denominator भी नहीं है, numerator भी नहीं है. All are numbers. We are starting to love fractions also. That is the thing. Earlier the thing is that school days has taught us love natural numbers. We are happy seeing natural numbers. Fractions aaya to we are having some aversions. Yeah, this is fraction. We don't want to deal with fractions. That aversion I am trying to avoid. यहाँ भी 2x minus 3 is 0. हाँ, ये थोड़ा और मुश्किल है ना, क्योंकि एक नंबर माइनस 3 0 है. इसके लिए वो नंबर 2x3 होना चाहिए. 2x3 कब होगा? इसलिए I told you नेचुरल नंबर नहीं है, इसलिए when we see that we are not very happy. 2 का एक मल्टीपल 3 नहीं है. 2 का एक नेचुरल नंबर मल्टीपल 3 नहीं है. लेकिन 2 3 बनाने के लिए 3/2 काफी है ना. आर यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग? प्लीज रेस्पॉन्ड. ये 2x3 होना चाहिए. या टू एक्सप्लेन आई विल से 2x इक्वल टू 3, x इक्वल टू 3/2. Logically, how you can think? We need to remove this 2. We want only 3 here. That means numerator में 3 चाहिए. Denominator में क्या है? That should cancel with this 2. Yeah, there we are taking help of math also in between to complete our logic. But that also avoid the writing part. I am telling about mental math, how much you can apply. So 2x 3 है, तो x definitely 3/2 होना चाहिए, so that only 3 will be here. 3 minus 3 is 0. So if you practice more, you can reach a stage that whatever linear equation you see, you will be able to do in mind. Yeah, that needs thorough practice. I am not saying all questions will become easy. Thorough practice, if you are not able to do that much, at least basic things, at least numbers of the form like 4x minus 4 equal to 0, at least that you should be able to say what is x. Yeah, what is x? एक number minus 4 0 है, वो number 4 होना चाहिए. 4 का कौन सा number multiple 4 है? 4 का first multiple 4 होना चाहिए ना, so 1 should be x. So that is the idea. Okay, hope that algebraic tricks or algebraic simplifications are clear. So where were we? ये तो clear है ना? In between how to improvise, that is what I told. Then one more question, please try it fast. Try it fast. Thus, if you want to be part of the Telegram channel exclusive for this course, The link is tagged in the live chat itself. You can be part of it and get the free study materials I am providing, and daily live quizzes are posted by the team. That also you can participate. There you can get this answer key and solutions also for many of the questions. Okay, due to lack of time, I will start explaining. Many of you got it right. Very good. So modulus of minus 2x plus 9 equal to 3. Just like previous question, इसका दो interpretation है. One interpretation is minus 2x plus 9 equal to 3. Second interpretation is negative of minus 2x plus 9. So I will directly write 2x minus 9 equal to 3. ये दोनों को parallelly simplify कर रहा है. Minus 2x plus 9. Again, as I told, for explanation purpose, I am just writing directly 2x equal to 6. 2x 6 है तो x3 होगा. But to improvise, yeah, explaining logic is difficult. But practically logic will help a lot to do questions faster, do steps faster. क्योंकि ये step avoid कर सकता था if you are logically thinking. Minus 2x plus something is 3. मतलब एक number plus 9 is 3. Number plus 9 is 3 means वो number definitely ये number 2x एक negative number होना चाहिए. So negative that is a positive number. That is what we can say. 9 minus something. Yeah, you can think it like this. 9 minus something is 3. 9 minus 6 is 3 na. So 6 is 2x. 6 is 2x means x is 3 directly you can say. You can avoid this step. Anyway, whichever way you get x equal to 3. And here what you will get? A number minus 9 is 3. So x should be 12 na. 12 minus 9 only is 3. So x is equal to 6. 2 times x is 12. Otherwise, if you are not okay with that, do the mathematical steps. X equal to 12 by 2, 6. So x equal to 3, x equal to 6 you got. Now let us substitute it in the required answer. Minus x modulus. Minus x minus 3 modulus is 3 itself. 3 minus 3 square. 3 minus 3 square is 3 minus 9 minus 6. Here what you will get? Minus 6 modulus is 6 itself. 6 minus 6 square. 6 minus 6 square is 6 minus 36 minus 30. Yeah, here you are getting two solutions. That means you cannot uniquely determine which is the possibility, but there are two possibilities. That is why the question is possible value of. Pichhle question mein not defined or not determined, there was an option. In that case, here also which is the correct, both are correct actually. There are two values for minus x modulus minus x square. But here possible value is asked. So these two are possible values. Minus 6 options mein nahi hai. So option B is the only possible value among the 4 options. All of you clear? So that was previous GATE exam question. So let us see another question now. This is similar. I think you can do it yourself. Here दो values है, दो values options में है. Here actually you can use elimination also. That is, yeah, I forgot to mention. All previous questions you can do elimination also. All previous question you can do elimination also. Let you see whether it is easy for you. Just like I showed in the first question. First question में हम elimination detail discuss किया है ना. That is why I didn't discuss elimination for each of the question. But maybe elimination will take more time, I guess. I don't know, you check. For you, whether elimination, if it is faster, you can do elimination also. If the required answer is there in the answer option, you can do that. Elimination means you need to substitute this one into the options. That is why I told you it may be little time consuming because you are getting y square minus 4y by 3 is this. उसका एक y का वैल्यू मिलेगा, वो y का वैल्यू ये satisfy कर रहा है नहीं, that you need to check. So two processes there in elimination there. So just see whether elimination is okay for you or not. Here also you substitute this each option and find that x value. वो x वैल्यू फाइंड करने के बाद वो x वैल्यू यहां सब्स्टिट्यूट करके वो भी सेटिस्फाई कर रहा है नहीं चेक करना है. Two steps are there. That is why I think direct method may be better. Here also the same thing itself. It's the same question itself, different numbers. So you can try yourself. You can try yourself. I will put the solution in that solution or at least the answer key in the PDF. Today I am publishing evening. So now let's see some more type of question, especially inequality based question we will see more now. Inequality based question. This came in the 2022 GATE exam. Latest GATE exam question. All of you make a try. 2 minutes to try. All of you try. Very true, Preeti. In elimination in modulus question, it may take little more time. So their direct method itself will be better, I guess. But you try both. Just see. So that at time of exam, there is no confusion which method to use for which question. Some of you got an answer. Yeah, number line connection you should have proper idea, then only you can do this question. So here inequality is what you need to solve, not equality. So due to lack of time, I will directly explain with this slide itself. Which of the following is a representation of all values of x satisfying the inequality? Inequality है तो x का infinite possibilities होगा ना. Equality है तो unique solution या 2 solution या 3 solution you will get. Here actually you can get infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions means इसको solve किया तो. Let us see how to solve this. Solve करना मतलब just like equality you can solve it. I hope all of you know that. School days you have learned it. 2 minus 5x less than or equal to 6x minus of 6x minus 5 by 3. So you can cross multiply this. Again, there also if you want to logically think you can do it, but the structure of the expression is little complicated to logically think. But intermediate steps can be done to make it faster. Due to lack of time, I am depending on the algebraic steps itself, paper math steps itself. So 3 cross multiply किया तो 6 minus 15x मिलेगा. ये माइनस मल्टीप्लाई किया तो माइनस 6x प्लस 5 मिलेगा. एंड टेकिंग x टर्म्स टू वन साइड यू विल गेट 9x to this side, that is 9x minus 6x, sorry 15x minus 6x, that is 9x, 5 to the other side 1, but that then the equality have changed. 9x greater than or equal to 1 होगा ना, because you will get 1 less than or equal to 9x. 1 less than or equal to 9x means 9x greater than or equal to 1 ना. Did you all understood? 9 times a number 1 से ज़्यादा है तो that number 1 by 9 से ज़्यादा या equal होगा ना. All of your understanding, it is less than or equal to. Less than or equal to. So x greater than or equal to 1 by 9. Please respond in the chat. X greater than or equal to 1 by 9. इतना clear है या नहीं? Solution part was easier compared to previous question. Now what is x greater than or equal to 1 by 9? Whether you know that, that is being tested by the 4 options. All of you respond. Is this clear this much? How we got x greater than or equal to 1 by 9? Taking x terms to same side and constant to same side, just like you did for equalities. But greater than less than clear hona chahiye. You are getting 1 less than or equal to 9x. 1 less than or equal to 9x means 9x more than or equal to 1 hai na? 9x more than or equal to 1. So cross multiplying x is equal to or greater than 1 by 9. That means x should be 1 by 9 or more than 1 by 9. If this is 1 by 9 or more than 1 by 9. That means if you look at this example, 1 by 9 kaha hoga? That is why I told you should have a proper idea of the magnitude of the number. 0 to 1 ke beech mein hoga na 1 by 9. 1 by 9 एक पॉजिटिव नंबर है. 1 by 9 1 से कम होगा, 0 से ज़्यादा भी होगा. So 1 by 9 somewhere here होगा. 1 by 9 भी ओके है, 1 by 9 से ज़्यादा भी ओके है. ज़्यादा भी ओके है मतलब ये सब ओके है ना. 1 by 9 या 1 by 9 से ज़्यादा. So the region we need is after 0 and to the right of it. And to the right of it means till infinity. So infinitely many possibilities are there. Which option is saying so? This is before 0 also included. Negative numbers also included. That is impossible. 0 left side also. That is why this is wrong. This is 0 से 0 के पहले start कर रहा है. 1 by 9 is not before 0. It is after 0 only. 0 or 1 ke in between. So this can be eliminated. This is after 0. Yeah, it is not mentioned what is the units or where is 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is after 0. So this is a possibility. Let us keep it there. ये more than, ये 0 के बाद भी है, 0 के पहले भी है. That is impossible ना. X is only greater than or equal to 1 by 9. X is not less than or equal to minus 1 by 9. ऐसा भी था तो option D okay है. So इसलिए only option C is satisfying. All of you understood? The connection of inequality with number line, that is important here. So if that is clear, let's go to the next question. Try this question, another GATE 2022 problem. This is even more simpler. Try it carefully, 2 minutes maximum. In the previous question, in number line we need to place it. Here directly you just have to express it. So it is even more easier. Sarang, that is true, but we need the range na. We need to get the range. Any real value is not okay. 1 by 9 above real value only will be okay. So 1 by 9 above real value if you take, but 1 by 9 se shuru ho raha hai, that we need to understand na. Whether it is starting from a negative number or not, we don't know. That is why that solving was necessary. Biotech, I think your doubt is also solved. That we taking example is okay, but question is not asking which is that only one value. Infinitely many values we need to understand from where the solution from where the value starts. That is what we need to know. That is why taking example method was difficult in the previous question. Consider the following inequalities. Yeah, taking example method we can do one thing, otherwise each option you need to take, each option का range check करना है, negative number आ रहा है या positive आ रहा है या zero आ रहा है या नहीं. That way you need to check multiple examples. That will be more time consuming also. That is why I didn't prefer taking example method in previous question. Anyway, here consider the following inequality: 3p minus q less than 4, 3q minus p less than 12. Which one of the following expressions below satisfies the above two inequalities? अभी ऑप्शन का नेचर चेक करना है, then only you can do this question properly and decide which is the method you need to apply. चारों ऑप्शन में p plus q दिया है ना, p plus q का वैल्यू क्या हो सकता है या क्या ना हो सकता है, that is we need to understand. So we understood p plus q we need to find. p plus q find करने के लिए ये देखो, just like equality, इक्वालिटी है तो p प्लस क्यू फाइंड करना है तो ये इक्वेशन को कुछ मैनिपुलेशन करके वी विल फाइंड दैट p प्लस क्यू ना. आर यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सेम वे इनइक्वालिटी है तो भी सेम थिंग है, इनइक्वालिटी है तो भी यू नीड टू मैनिपुलेट दैट इक्वेशंस. Manipulate, yeah, the study algebra's definition itself is the branch of mathematics dealing with symbols and the rules for manipulating those symbols. So here manipulating of these symbols itself is what we are doing. So anyway, 3p minus q, 3q minus p, हमें p plus q चाहिए. p plus q के लिए ये दो इक्वेशंस ऐड करना काफी है ना, क्योंकि ऐड किया तो ये 3p और p कैंसिल हो जाएगा, 3q और q कैंसिल हो जाएगा, कैंसिल होके you will get 2p. इक्वेशन 1 इक्वेशन 2 ऐड किया तो, इक्वेशन 1 और 2 ऐड किया तो what you will get, 2p plus 2q equal is less than, yeah, less than symbol will be less than symbol itself, 16. So 2 cancel किया तो p plus q less than 8 होगा. Again, each of these steps you can logically also think, but explanation part it will be taking more time. That is why you improvise it. p plus q less than 8 you will get, and that is directly given in the options. Option A. All of you understood p plus q less than 8? How? So there, that was the easy way, latest gate exam problem. Here also p plus q less than 8 means it should be below 8. That means infinite many possibilities below 8. 8 is not involved. Less than 8 anything, that is 7.99, 7, 6, 5, 4, all those numbers, natural, rational, all real numbers below 8 is possible. Then try this question. This is another question, somewhat similar to previous one. Try it fast. Here only one variable is there. Any of you got an answer? Let's see. Okay, due to lack of time I will start explaining. Consider the following inequalities. As I told, the inequalities are in one variable only. Two variables are not there. Previous question it was there were two variables. That is why we need to think about both the equations and somehow form it. Here only one variable is there and the options are also asking about x ka value kya hoga. Options check kariye, then only you will get a clarity. 2x minus 1 greater than 7. So 2x, इसका meaning क्या है? 2x greater than 8 होगा ना, x greater than 4 होगा. There also you can avoid this step just like I told you in for the equality case. 2x minus 1 7 से ज़्यादा है, so ये नंबर 8 से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए ना, 2x 8 से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए क्योंकि एक नंबर minus 1 7 से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए, so वो नंबर 8 से ज़्यादा है ना. Are you understanding that way? Connect it with number line. Logically think 8 से ज़्यादा है, so एक नंबर का डबल 8 से ज़्यादा है तो वो नंबर भी 4 से ज़्यादा होना चाहिए ना. That is how to avoid these steps. If possible do that, if not possible do this way, no problem. Similarly here एक नंबर minus 9 1 से कम होना चाहिए, नंबर minus 9 1 से कम होना चाहिए. Yeah, there it is little tricky. There what you can do is you can multiply throughout by minus to get little more easy value, then the equality will change. Yeah, that part explanation will be even more complicated, so I will directly write the expression itself. 2x less than 10 होगा, x less than 5 होगा. Are you all understanding x less than 5 कैसा? Please respond. x less than 5. So x more than 4 भी होना चाहिए, less than 5 भी होना चाहिए. ऑप्शन में कौन सा ऑप्शन है ऐसा? 4 से ज़्यादा 5 से कम, ऑप्शन सी. Is it clear? Yeah, there you need to understand what does 4 less than x less than 5 means. If you are getting confused, do some practice on that. Less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, clearly understand करने के लिए. So x 5 से भी कम होना चाहिए, मतलब नंबर लाइन में कहाँ होगा? 5 से कम 4 से ज़्यादा, 5 से कम 4 से ज़्यादा, so 4 और 5 के in between, that is we say open interval 4 5. So if you know the notation open interval, that way you can represent. Practically connect it with number line, that is a good exercise you can follow. So I hope all of you understood this solution. X greater than 4 क्यों है, x less than 5 क्यों है, minimum steps you write, that is my suggestion. So then try this question. This is a wonderful question. यहाँ पे inequality fraction से कनेक्ट कर रहा है. Exactly, Muskan. Anything above 4 and below 5. Preeti, the last example says x should be more than multiple of 5. Q, they haven't defined what is Q there. I'm not sure whether it is a typing error, whether it is 50 or not. If it is 50 means it is more than or equal to 50. If it is 5Q means they should have mentioned Q should be a multiple of, Q should be a natural number. As it is not mentioned, I think most probably it will be a typing error only. Let me just check once again. 5Q नहीं होना चाहिए, 50 होना चाहिए. No, 5 only. It is only 5, not 5Q. It's a typing error. Fourth option in previous question was x greater than or equal to 5 only. Yes, Muskan. I like to hear your opinion about today's class. How was it? Yeah, there is 2 more questions to discuss, but like to hear all of you who are attending live or recorded, if you can comment what you learned from this class and how was the class. That will be helpful. That will be helpful for me. That will be helpful for YouTube. That will be helpful for other students searching for this course also, to know whether this course is effective. Okay, Yeah, when I discuss number system chapter, I will discuss little bit more about these kind of things. Anyway, here number line se connect karna is the best way. X greater than or equal to 3, less than or equal to 5. So number line में कहाँ पे होगा? 3, 5, 3 to 5 ये range में होगा ना x का value. Did you all understood x का value 3 और 5 के बीच में होगा, 3, 5 included? The meaning of 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5. Those kinds of things, if you are unclear, somehow learn it. Because without knowing the notations, you cannot proceed. That is why I started with that. Less than or equal to kya hai, more than or equal to kya hai. I know most of you are clear. In case anyone not clear, please try to understand somehow. इसका meaning क्या है? Y 8 और 11 के बीच में है. The problem is some people, when they see the numbers are like this, they think that this is very difficult question. It is not very difficult actually. Range understand करना. Y 11 और 8 के 8 और 11 के बीच में है, 8 और 11 included. That means yeah, if I mark 11 here, 8 और 11 के बीच में है. ये x का डोमेन है, ये y का डोमेन है. Then which of the following options is true? Options देखो, सारा ऑप्शन x by y का रेंज पूछ रहा है. रेंज मतलब क्या है? x by y का मिनिमम वैल्यू क्या हो सकता है, x by y का मैक्सिमम वैल्यू क्या हो सकता है. x का मिनिमम वैल्यू 3, y का मिनिमम वैल्यू 8, x का मैक्सिमम वैल्यू 5, y का मैक्सिमम वैल्यू 11. ऐसा है तो x by y का मैक्सिमम और मिनिमम वैल्यूज क्या हो सकता है. That is where you need to understand fractions more. My first 2-3 classes will help you to do that. एक फ्रैक्शन मिनिमम होने के लिए ये मिनिमम न्यूमरेटर मिनिमम और डिनोमिनेटर मैक्सिमम होना चाहिए ना. That also logically understand, don't by heart. You can practically think 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 up to 1 by 100. 1 by 100 minimum है ना, because 100 is the maximum denominator. Denominator means what is there in the bottom. Similarly, numerator का comparison में 10 by 3, 10 by 4, 10 by 5, 10 by 6 etc. 10 by 3, sorry, we need to compare numerators now, like 1 by 2 or 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5. Definitely the maximum fraction will be, sorry, not 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, yeah, that itself is fine. There minimum will be 1 by 5. So numerator minimum है तो maximum fraction minimum होगा. So minimum फाइंड करने के लिए ये काफी है. x का मिनिमम क्या है? x का मिनिमम तो 3 है. y का मैक्सिमम क्या है? 11 है ना, तो 3 by 11 होगा मिनिमम फ्रैक्शन. 3 by 11, तो ऑप्शन ए तो एलिमिनेट कर सकता है, ऑप्शन डी भी एलिमिनेट कर सकता है. अभी ऑप्शन बी एंड सी बचा है. दोनों ऑप्शन में x by 5 का मिनिमम, x by 5 शुड बी ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू 3 by 11, मतलब 3 by 11 या 3 by 11 से ज्यादा होना चाहिए. सो मिनिमम 3 by 11 हो गया ना. सिमिलरली फ्रैक्शन मैक्सिमम कब होगा? फ्रैक्शन विल बी मैक्सिमम व्हेन, फ्रैक्शन विल बी मैक्सिमम when numerator is maximum and denominator is minimum. Take examples and try it, you will understand. Numerator maximum मतलब x का वैल्यू मैक्सिमम, वो तो 5 है. Denominator minimum means 8, 5 by 8. So 5 by 8 minimum, maximum denominator. Is that clear? So range will be 3 by 11 or 5 by 8. I will recommend try to connect it with number line that also. 3 by 11 0 और 1 के बीच में है, 5 by 8 भी 0 और 1 के बीच में है. मतलब ये fraction will be, in number line case the fraction will be somewhere here. Some of you may be thinking x भी वो range में नहीं है, y भी वो range में नहीं है. वो तो possible है. So because that is not how we can understand. x और y का range का subset होगा, x by y का range ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. So anyway, I hope that is clear to all of you. These all are simple questions, just involving into the question and knowing the notations and having a basic practice. These things are enough. So can you try the next question, all of you? This is a wonderful question actually. The clue I can give you is the question is not as difficult as you think. That clue will help you to solve this. Okay, Muskan. Okay, okay. So try this, all of you. Here your proper involvement into numbers is important. Then this question is easy. Otherwise this question will be difficult. Yeah, some people may have graphically thought about it. That is also correct. But graphically exam में plot करके solve करना time ज़्यादा लगेगा ना. So anyway, number of solutions for the following system of inequalities is. So we will try to solve it. उसके बाद find करेगा कितना solutions होगा. x1 greater than or equal to 0. x1 greater than or equal to 0 means what? Number line में x1 positive होना चाहिए. That means x1 range is this. x2 range also same. x1 plus x2 10 से कम होना चाहिए. x1 plus x2 10 से कम होना चाहिए. 10 से कम. Anywhere here. 2 times x1 plus x2 greater than or equal to 22. इसमें ये 2 common है ना, तो वो cancel किया तो भी गलत नहीं है. x1 plus x2 greater than or equal to 10. Sorry, greater than or equal to 11. But look at that, there is a problem there ना. x1 plus x2 10 से कम या equal होना चाहिए. x1 plus x2 11 से ज़्यादा भी होना चाहिए. वो तो possible है. x1 x2 कोई constraint नहीं था तो. But x1 x2 positive होना चाहिए ना, या non-negative होना चाहिए ना. If it was negative, then there will be some possibility for that. But both are non-negative. दो non-negative number add कर दिया तो वो 10 से कम और 11 से ज़्यादा दोनों एक साथ नहीं होगा. Are you getting the point? ये दो inequalities inconsistent है, mutually inconsistent है for non-negative number. x1 plus x2 10 से कम, x1 x2 11 से ज़्यादा, दोनों एक साथ नहीं होगा. दोनों एक साथ नहीं होगा. 11 से ज़्यादा भी और 10 से कम भी. उसमें एक भी एलिमेंट ऐसा नहीं है ना. x1 plus x2 को y अस्यूम करो. y 10 से कम भी होना चाहिए, 11 से ज़्यादा भी होना चाहिए. ऐसा एक नंबर है 10 से कम और 11 से ज़्यादा. That's why I told you, connect it with number line, then the understanding will be proper. Are you all understanding? मतलब इसका एक भी solution नहीं होगा. x1 और x2 का एक भी solution नहीं होगा क्योंकि एक भी x1 plus x2. Now you may be arguing we can change x1 and x2. We can change, but it cannot be negative. If it was negative, there was a possibility at least. x1 x2 दोनों पॉजिटिव या 0 होना चाहिए. दो पॉजिटिव नंबर ऐड करके दोनों उसका सम 10 से कम 11 से ज़्यादा एक साथ नहीं हो सकता. That is why this system of equation does not have any solution. 0 solutions is the answer. There is 0 such values for x1 and x2 satisfying this. Clear. Okay, very good. So that is how to do it. So I hope you got a basic idea of algebra questions related to equalities and inequalities. Tomorrow, equalities itself, more complicated equation how to solve I will be teaching you. That is especially quadratic equation solving and all. Polynomial equation solving in general we will discuss. This is similar to what we have discussed 2011 GATE exam question. Please try it. Same thing itself. We have discussed 2-3 examples of the same thing. And this also please try 2010 GATE exam question. Thank you so much, Shaishta. So I hope this much is clear. Anything else to be discussed? So today's session, if it is interesting, do hit the like button and do share this video to maximum people. Yeah, let me tell you, clarify. Yeah, one thing, this slide I forgot to show. In case anyone don't know the names of these, or if you want the names, knowing the names is not very important, but if you want the names for a linear equation of one variable, for example, if we take, this is called coefficient, these are constants, and this is variable, this is operator, like we discussed in the functions and operator class itself. So that's it. I think we can conclude here. So yeah, as I told, I am trying to teach in a not so conventional way. For some people that you may be thinking why it is different from other normal school math. As I told, even if you feel that okay, this is not school math, this is not proper, I am sure that unlearning and relearning school math will help you a lot in competitive exam. That mental block initially will be there when we are trying to unlearn anything. Learning is difficult, unlearning is more difficult, I will say, because the things that is already set in our brain, we have to totally take away that and replace it with something better. So that is little stressful process. That is why many people does not try that, but I want to try that as much as possible. When I am saying as much as possible, as you know, some questions I have used in between mathematical steps itself, because completely replacing it by logic, it needs 10 times the time duration we are taking now for each step explaining that this was wrong, this is right. That is why I am giving pointers. Pointers there are aisa kar sakta hai. You have to apply it as much as possible and see where all you can improvise. That is my suggestion to all of you. Each classes I am teaching something or the other to unlearn and relearn. वो unlearn relearn part आप practice करना है. मेरा classes में भी सारा question के लिए वो unlearn relearn explain करना बहुत ही मुश्किल होगा. And if I tell only in the logical way, very less people will understand, especially a new student starting to attend the course. They will be very stressed out seeing that okay, this is something totally different, I am not getting at all. That is why I am not completely replacing the normal math with logical math. I am telling all these places you can apply it, then you should improvise, so that the time part also we can cover, content also we can unlearn relearn also properly. So unlearn relearn, you need to make an extra effort. Only if you make an extra effort you can be successful in unlearning. Unlearn करने के बाद relearn करना easy है. So please try that. That is my suggestion, and it is a what we can say lifetime investment you are doing. Lifetime investment to change your perspective about math. Many people think math is difficult, na? But actually math is very fun if it is learned properly. लेकिन as I told, learning के लिए unlearning first happen करना है. What we learned wrongly, we need to unlearn. That you try to focus on. That will help a lot, and try to teach. Try to teach this also to your friends, kids, like your nephews, nieces, who are in school days also. School system actually have corrupted us a lot. Many of the things, that basic was wrong. How we learn basic and what motivation we had to learn that was the biggest problem. The motivation was to get mark for each step. That is how our brain have set. Okay, each step mark will be given. As you know, our brain is not like we can change it anytime we want how it process. No, it is not that easy. Habits developed. You may have read many places, 21 days if you continuously do something, that will become a habit, which is not that easy to remove. A habit when formed, it is not that easy to remove. And the habit formed by 15 years of math learning. You have learned math for at least 15 years now, because right from first standard or maybe kindergarten also nowadays we learn math, at least numbers, basic. So the habits formed by 15 or 20 or 25 years, it is difficult to unlearn, but it is worth the effort taking. So please do that as much as possible. In class I will give pointers to say that these things you should correct, unlearn, relearn. So that thing, use it more, then only it will be more effective. So that's it. And as I told, try to teach it. Teach it to your friends, teach it to your kids, teach it to your relatives, so that they can also improvise, especially school kids also. So that's it. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you, and check out my Vedic math classes. In this platform also I have given, in other platforms also I have given Vedic math classes. Check it out for further learning of this logical math or mental math. Check it out, that will be helpful. You can search Vedic Mathematics by Christy Varghese. You will see all the playlists I have given in different platforms, because I teach in 5 or 6 platforms. So 5 or 6 platforms I have taught Vedic maths. So if you Google Vedic maths with Christy Varghese, most probably you will get most of those videos. Free videos I am saying. Full videos are also available, or paid videos are also available in the Unacademy platform. Yeah, speaking of Unacademy platform, my CSIR courses, those who are preparing for CSIR courses, my CSIR courses are there in the Unacademy platform. These are the present CSIR courses. Complete courses running at 8:30 a.m. and practice courses running at 2 p.m. Thus, if you want to, you can be part of. Yeah, that is a paid course platform or paid course, this plus platform of Unacademy. So if you are paying for Unacademy plus platform subscription, you can access these courses. But don't worry if you are not able to, you can be part of my free platform classes. Even in Unacademy, I gave a lot of free courses. This is how to be part of my full length courses in Unacademy. So that's it.